princess. She may be the key to Triton's undoing.
Hi gang, so in this video I have a bit of a fun concept to film. I'm doing a collaboration with another YouTuber. Her name is Jules, but her YouTube handle is Mascara Magic.
I am now going to go and feed the squirrel some nuts because I think it's still in the garden. I can't see him, but he's probably gone around the other side.
And we decided that we would kind of swap Halloween looks that we've done in the past. So she gave me a picture of hers to reference, and her Halloween look, I'll pop it in the screen somewhere. So she described her Halloween look as a Merwitch, and I think she said she did it a year back. So I'm going to recreate my version of her Merwitch Halloween look. Jules will be recreating my Halloween look that I did way back when. So this was when I was 18. This was the first time I ever went to a club. It was a Halloween party. My birthday is on Halloween, and that's why I was able to go to the club on Halloween. So I dressed as a fairy. Fun fact, I copied a tutorial from Lauren Luke, Panacea81. If you don't know her, she is one of the original beauty YouTubers. She came out, I think, 2007, 2008, and she became really popular for a period of time. She is absolutely lovely. Jules and I both watch Lauren's videos, and I think we also found her at about the same time. Please check both of them out. They are absolutely lovely, and they both live in South Shields, which is fun. Based on Jules' picture, I think it's kind of inspired by Ursula from The Little Mermaid, the Disney version of The Little Mermaid. We'll see where we go with this. I'm not entirely sure what we'll do, but I'm gonna try something. Okay, I got my original primer potion on, but I think for this look I might need a more kind of opaque base. So I'm gonna use the Eden primer potion from Urban Decay on top of that. So I've also curled my hair in honor of this video, because in my previous video I felt that my hair looked really flat and just lifeless. And I know that Jules has commented a few times saying that I have really nice shiny glossy hair, and I guess to a certain extent that's true. I think Lauren also mentioned my hair was very shiny and glossy, I guess. But for me, I look at my hair and I think, oh, it's so flat. It doesn't have any body. Even after blow drying it and trying the round brush and everything, try to give it a bit of shape, sometimes it just doesn't want to cooperate and it kind of just falls flat. I have heavy hair. When I was younger, I thought that East Asian people would typically have thin hair, but apparently it's the opposite is true. For the most part, we have very thick hair and thick hair strands, and our hair is heavy, and that's probably why it lies so flat. I use the hairspray, I do the back combing method. Back in Singapore, that never worked because the weather was so humid. It might look okay for the first hour or so, but go outside, sweat a little bit, and then it just goes. Here I am in Germany. The weather is a little bit drier, and I can maintain a bit more volume for a longer period of time. So there's always a flip side to it. I have glossy hair, but I also have very flat, heavy hair that doesn't have a lot of volume. Enough yammering along. So I'm going to use the She's in Parties palette by Melt, and I'm going to dip into these two shades, Total Immortal and Last Caress. I think I'm going to mix them both together and use that as my crease shade. I have been wanting to do kind of like a review of the newer palettes that I've recently added to my collection, just so that, you know, I mean, I like to do the initial impressions thing. It's really fun. It's a new thing, and then you're like all excited. But then I also do want to provide some valuable information about, you know, after using it for a while, what I really think. let's do it. I'm gonna go in with this shade. This is Blue Velvet from Nabla. It's their single press pigment. And I'm gonna use the same brush. I have my, what is this, color switch. Originally it was the Veramona color switch, and then everyone came out with dupes. It's pretty much a sponge in a tin can, right? A sponge with this kind of consistency. I don't know if you can see that. The idea behind it is that you just run your brush through it after you've used the shade of eyeshadow on it, and it gets rid of the excess pigment, and then you can go in with a completely different shade without, you know, having the previous shade muddling up the look. Apologies, I forgot to zoom you in, but I will try my best to, you know, figure something out in editing. So this is the, you know, proper zoom effect right now. I don't know why, but you see that crease there? Shouldn't be like that. I think it might be because of the Eden Primer Potion. Usually this shadow doesn't do that. Kind of want to take this in just a little bit more. So I just caught sight of this stunning blue. This one is the shade Virgin Island from Nabla as well. It's also the pressed pigment. It is a gorgeous shade. I want to use some of that. Spray it down. Ooh. Refining the outer dark blue matte shade, just to kind of give it more of that V definition, just a little bit, because the V kind of, you know, I think it gives the illusion of a more deep set eye. This shade is from Neve Cosmetics, and this one is the shade, I think, Acquario or something. I think I'll use that on the bottom lash line. Like a hint of seaweed, you know? I'm gonna use this shade and this shade kind of mixed together. Poor unfortunate souls that are at the base of Ursula's den. You know what? I'm going to use the shade Blue Dream from the Smoke Sessions palette from Melt. I feel like the purple needs to be a little bit more pronounced. So I'm just going to go a little bit above those shades. I feel like I want my eyes to look a little bit more round, if that makes any sense. I think I'm quite happy with that overall vibe. Maybe tight line the upper lash line as well as the bottom lash line. So let me get that settled and then I'll come back. This one's a dark green. Okay gang, so this is the finished look. It is extremely glamorous and I feel like a little bit like an old Hollywood star. Anyway, I took the lips in a different direction. I did the red lip because Ursula from Disney's The Little Mermaid had red lips. The shade that I'm wearing on my lips is Lime Crime's Raisin Hell. And I did add some extra fluffy lashes. These are the Kiss Ritzy lashes. I actually have a case right here with, you know, little segments and everything to store my lashes. And I also wrote the names up here so that I don't forget exactly which pairs they are. Martin always kind of finds this a bit alarming when he opens it up, because he thinks they're spiders or something. Once again, thank you so much, Jules, for collabing with me on this fun Halloween makeup look swap. I will link her video down below for you to check her out. She does a lot of unboxings of Glossy Box and other subscription boxes. If you're into that kind of thing, definitely check her out. So that's it from me, and ciao for now.